Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in one of the coolest pockets in LA. I'm on the east side. This is an area known as Echo Park. To give you your bearings, I've got Dodger Stadium literally just there. I've got downtown about 1.5 miles that way, and I've got the good old Hollywood sign about 3 miles that way. This beautiful contemporary property was built just a mere 8 years ago, and it's a smidge under 3,000 feet. It's got 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and it really is a jewel. So without further ado, let's go take a look inside 1880 Lucretia Avenue in Echo Park. So 1880 Lucretia is a vertical property. We've got 3 floors, and this entry-level floor is what I call a blended area. I've got my formal living room here, which gets terrific light because it faces west. We've got views all the way across the city, almost to the ocean, and we're about 25 miles from the ocean. I then continue with somewhat formal dining, which is adjacent to this oversized kitchen with a ton of counter space, Wolf appliances. You've got commercial grade refrigerator, and this is a phenomenal kitchen. In fact, I would say this kitchen is much bigger than other properties of a similar nature to this. Okay, let me take you to some of the private areas. So on this second level, this is essentially a whole primary suite level, and I'll explain why. We've got multiple spaces, but I'm going to start with the primary bedroom. So epically proportioned, and we have crazy views across LA. The light here again is just miraculous because we clear everyone, and I can see all the way to the Hollywood Hills, Santa Monica, Century City, almost the ocean. And then I love this. We have a ballroom-sized primary bathroom with, again, a ridiculously large shower, plenty big enough for me and all my mates. And then last but not least, which happens so much these days, is we roll out of bed, hit the shower, and then I'm straight in my office. So if this is a family with, say, older kids, they can be on that first level that I showed you. This can be where I work. And what I love about this space is I have a completely private primary suite balcony, which has the most spectacular head-on views of downtown LA. So I'd be up here with my cigars and my espresso, watching the sun go down and watching the lights come on. And if it's too sunny and you burn like I do, you can sit in this little alcove and get the same experience. So I have 2 additional bedrooms on the main level, the one that you saw with the kitchen and the living room, but this is one of my favorite spaces of the entire property, which is a completely separate suite. The volume on this place is crazy. I have a lot of clients that are in the music business and would love to have a writing room or even a studio here. The ceilings are super, super high, and it even comes with its own bathroom. This is the perfect setup if you have a mother-in-law living with you, or maybe your brother lives with you and you love them but you don't want to be tripping over them. And then from this space, this has its own backyard, which is pretty formidable, with barbecue, outdoor dining, and a cute little backyard if you have a dog. So that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming with me on this private tour of 1880 Lucretia Avenue here in Echo Park. And until next time, this is Pete Lorimer saying, I will see you later.